Well, in sport they say, when it really matters, the class acts produce. And Adrian Lewis has done just that so far to lead Tony Eccles by 2-0 in this first round match at the World Championship. Shock of the night, shock of the tournament. Stompy's out, beaten by Peter Wright. Colin Lloyd got out of jail. He punched the dartboard in frustration. Velga will be kicking himself for missing 3 darts to win it. Lloyd did just in a tie-break. Lewis here with 3 big top plus finishes. Eccles with 6 180s. And then Roland Shelton, who won his prelim earlier on tonight, will take on the Rocket. Great finale to day 2. Baxter against Shelton. Lewis will be hoping, throwing first here
first leg
to wrap it up. He'll want to keep his concentration.
Well, the story of this game so far, Lewis 2 sets 0 up with 3 brilliant ton plus shots out, 1-5-6 in the first or second leg of that first set, and it just at crucial times he hit big scores through in a good leg and took out a big shot, and there we have it, 1-5-6, 1-2-4 and the 101. With absolute, you couldn't pick a better times to take him out.
Yeah, well, it is the story. Lewis is finishing. If you like, Eccles non-finishing. Eccles 19 missed darts and a double. Lewis around about 40%, which is okay. But it's the 3 finishes, and when he got them as well. 1-5-6 to win the opening leg, 101 to win the opening set, and 1-2-4 to hold throw at the end of the second set to set up the victory chance. Eccles on a double on each occasion.
28.
And we're talking first round, you know, in the biggest tournament in the world, biggest prize money. And there's extra pressure, as we keep saying, Stuart, as Lewis fills it up for his second maximum of the match. It is big pressure, you know, they're edgy, their arms tighten up, as we've seen with so many players, with Coach Stompy going out, you know, the pressure, you know, he talked about the pressure after winning the World Cup. You know, he should have come in here really confident. Then Colin Lloyd and Lewis now, as I say, crucial shots out, and has got him out of jail, really.
Look at treble 18. Again, a lazy, sloppy dart. Just got to eradicate that from his game. Really does. I think he just loses a bit of concentration because he's so far ahead in the you know, people may say we're being a bit harsh on the young man. I don't think so. I think he would readily admit it himself, to be honest. Oh, he's missed that. Well, there you go again. He's missed the big number. So we're not being harsh, Rob. We're just being honest in our assessment.
We're being honest and telling the facts, Stu. You know, we commentate, and I've played the game. And if you're gonna win a world championship, you're gonna win this and win that. You've got to tighten up.
Someone may just have shouted out there.
52.
But he wasn't going for a double.
40.
Lewis is here.
Game shot.
Lewis goes 1 up in this third set.
Second leg, it's Tony to throw first.
He knows that he's not been at his best, but you know, we can praise him, and we have, and how in this match. But we can also, you know, dish out some fair criticism when it merits it. I have to say that some of Lewis's darts have been loose, haven't they?
95.
But that's his make-up, Stuart. You know, he does it all the time, really, and he has so many brilliant legs that it normally gets him over the bad ones. But as I said, as you go forward, you know, the game on game, you're going to have to tighten up. Your averages are going to get up. You know, if he wins this now, he'll have a great Christmas like everybody else that wins, and they're not going to worry about averages or percentages on doubles when they're going at that second round, because they know they're used to the stage. They've got over the first round, and they'll be looking forward to doing well in the tournament.
Well, Adrian Lewis has reached the quarterfinals 3 times for the World Championship. If he does go on to win this and beat Tony Eccles, I predict he's going to be a major player at this World Championship as well.
90.
Well, there's no question in that. you know, if he gets over this, and we can't say he's going to win it yet, because this man is scoring well enough still to get himself back in this game. But certainly he'll be a major factor in this tournament, Adrian Lewis.
98.
Just a little bit of a snatch coming into Tony Eccles' game. You know, he's 2 sets down, a little bit of pressure, arms tightening up a touch.
83. Tony, you require
So
86.
Eccles got to get this. The way Lewis has been finishing. Oh, bullseye. Was he going for double 18 then?
61.
I think he was.
Adrian
Yeah, he certainly was.
130.
He certainly was going for that double 18. It's not a bad shot. He went for the inside wire. He's going to come back. Now, sometimes, Stu, this big 9
Tony, you require
is the hardest thing to hit.
Ooh. Only just. That
Game
was good.
shot in the
That was
second
good.
leg.
But my, he nearly
Tony
made a mess of it,
Eccles.
didn't he?
Third leg, it's Adrian to throw first.
Just got to keep his concentration here, hasn't he, Rob?
140.
Just got to focus. Just tell himself, all he's got to do is hold his throw twice and he's into the second round. That, effectively, is what it's all about now. Eccles has got to find something here. And does. A magnificent 7. 180.
100.
Yeah, Adrian Lewis only hit 2, and he would back Tony Eccles to hit more maximums than 80, but he hit 6 in the first 6 and has not hit 1 till this leg, so he's come off the top of scoring a touch. But, you know, that's cut that 180 straight in half, and Lewis now got his throwback.
Good dart on the treble 17.
131.
It's great to watch, isn't it? Have to say, you know, sometimes he gets it horribly wrong, but when he gets it right, it's a great sight in the world of darts when he's firing Adrian Lewis. Look at this, double 8. Oh, on the wire.
122.
I thought that was going in.
Well, the way the first 2 went in, right in the middle, you expected it to. He's going to get at least 3 more darts. But if he puts this in, it really does put the pressure on. Now, Adi doesn't want to sling this first dart inside of this double 4. Well, he's slung it right inside the tram wires of the double, and now 2-1 up in what might be the final set. Tony Eccles now really up against the wall. The firing squad got the guns ready, I think, Stuart.
Well, Eccles will be, if he does go on to lose this, Eccles will think long and hard about the opening set. Because in that opening
43.
set, he missed 13 darts at doubles, and Lewis pinched it. And it set the pattern for the match. But all those missed darts at double in the first set, despite the fact he hit 5 180s,
51.
and that's where the match has changed.
Yeah, you're exactly right. You know, he was coasting, and as Lewis puts in his third.
How about that? For confidence and a little touch of arrogance, because the second dart could easily have been knocked out, but he just went for it. Brilliant maximum.
Well, arrogance is confidence.
81.
And that's in any sport. That was close. Another one of those puts him right in it. With another brilliant leg. Now the pressure's on Tony Eccles. I mean, losing the first set put him right under pressure from the start, Stu, and it is hard in this first round, a short distance.
Rod, after all those maximums, we called it, didn't we? We said the first set would, in effect, decide the match, and it looks like being the case.
170.
Unless Eccles could take out 170. Unless Eccles can take out 170. Oh, quite sensational! What about that? Eccles has finally done to Lewis what Lewis has been doing all match. 170 to stay in the tournament.
25.
Well, it's strange, Stuart, when people ask you, you know, how come a guy misses 10, 12 darts at a double in the leg and then takes out the bullseye like Eccles just did, and it looks like he's going to follow it. Plenty of room in there for the third. It's just something is so hard to explain as he puts in his 8th maximum in this match.
Well, Lewis here has just got to hold his concentration. He really has.
That's a brilliant reprise.
Absolutely. He's hit a 140 there after seeing his opponent hit a 180. 8 maximums from Tony Eccles and a fabulous 170 finish. But it may not be enough.
Well, it ain't enough now, that's for sure. Lewis has got the throw plus 30. See, this is a guy that, you know, that's confident in his own ability, not worrying about what his opponent is hitting, getting on with your own game, and that's what Taylor's been so good at over the years.
Well, he has been phenomenal on that treble 20 bed. Surely not another one.
140.
He's got a chance though, Eccles.
36.
He needs a treble, a big treble here, Lewis. Oh yeah, 16 to lead tops.
96.
Well, Eccles took out 170 to stay in the match. He's now got to take out 122 to stay in the match. Treble 18 is the only dart that will do. So Lewis will be back
54
for a place in the second round.
40.